artifacts still come up from the ground when it rains. It's a sacred place, and that's why I live here. The energy supports me and sustains me. It's connected far, far away to a tiny stone circle in Scotland on the Isle of Mull. But that's another story. My point is, the energy goes out to you, wherever you are, whatever time it is. This is the time, this is the day. There's support here, not just from people, but from beings. We can make the most of our opportunities. It's a choice. And these changes, these openings, these possibilities can last far into the next cycle of our lives and beyond. So now is the time to work in the garden of your spirit, so that in due time you may harvest your hopes and wishes. This ceremony helps us to keep a fertile space in our minds and in our hearts, so that we may accept only the energies that are nourishing and positive and healthy for us. Wouldn't that be cool? If we really could have even a small change, it could make larger changes. Because from a little seed could grow a mighty sunflower. And a sunflower has as many as 2,000 seeds. 2,000 seeds from one seed. Our lives are like that. We plant one seed, it doesn't come up, we have a chance. We can plant another one. And before you know it, you do have a garden that's flourishing. So, as we gather during this time of blossoming and fruits, we mark the end of cycles that began last fall, continued through the winter, and we welcome the cycles of spring and summer. Today, the energy supports us and we support one another in friendship, cooperation, and synergy and harmony. We come together to release whatever beliefs and habits and behaviors that no longer serve us, thus allowing us the freedom to accept something new and beneficial during this phase of our life. What is released and what is accepted is unique to each one of us. Every individual has something to release and could benefit from something new that they accept. Now, we might not know what precisely we might release. How do we know these things? Maybe something has been plaguing you for a long time in your life and you'd really like to let it go. Here's a chance. You don't need to know exactly what you need to release. Trust your high self and trust your guides. We all understand we have something to let go of or we wouldn't be on this planet. So, if you don't know what you need to release, that's okay. Ask your guides. Open your hearts to gratitude and trust that our guides and guardians, our guardian angels, who the real people call those starry beings of grace. They're beings that watch over each one of us. They offer their assistance to us today. So with that in mind, let's take a moment and ask for the assistance from the starry beings of grace. These are beings of the highest compassion. This is Bruce, who who came to support all of us.
Okay.
So we start. Father Sky. Father Sky, we come together in gratitude. Gratitude, harmony, cooperation. We gather to honor the light. Father Law, the sun. Grandfather Sun, Father Sun, known by so many names. The sun helps us to remember that we need to honor the light within ourselves and the light without. And as you and I, as we spiral through the dance of the coming seasons, Father Sun, grace us with your light. He is gracing us with light right now, for sure. That light is a symbol of life and love. As you shine upon us, cleanse us and renew us. Let us celebrate one another and give thanks for all that we are. Enlighten us, Father, enlighten us. Challenge us to question the old ways of living and believing. And grant us new visions and new stories, ones that include all of creation. Let all the winds send the sound of my voice across the world in every direction. Let them echo our thanks, our wishes, our hopes, and our prayers. Thank you, dear Father, Son. Thank you, great ones. And at this time of the year, our great Mother Earth has awakened. And as she awakens, she offers her gifts of beauty and fertility and feeds our bodies and feeds our souls. Papa Tuanuku, thank you for your blessing. And thank you for blessing us with this place that we call home. Your beauty is all around us, and you create art in all that we see. We see your reflection in the night sky. The oceans are your veils. Your love surrounds us in all that is the wheel of life. Our hearts are filled with gratitude and the spirit of wonderment. Our spirits know peace and comfort in the assurance of your presence. We thank you, dear Mother. We thank you. We are blessed with beauty. We are blessed with bounty. The beauty of the islands and the ever-changing seas. The beauty of sweet blossoms and the shade of the banyan. We are blessed with bounty. The bounty of many fish. Delicious fruits, tasty yams and nuts. We're blessed with wisdom, the wisdom of our ancestors, the sacred tusked pigs, the mighty whales, and the sensible iguanas. We're blessed with insights, the insights of heavenly roots and benevolent stones. Let all the winds send the sound of my voice across the world in every direction. Let them echo our thanks, our hopes, our wishes, our prayers. We thank you, dear Mother Earth. We call to you, Grandmother Hina, Our Lady in the Moon. Beautiful, Hina. Grandmother, you teach us the importance of respect in order that we may fulfill our truest destiny. You show us how to see the light within as well as the light without. Bright Lady, you embody each aspect of the cycle of our lives. And as you move through your phases, you illuminate our paths. Even through the darkness, the love that you have for your grandchildren is ever bright. Silver Lady, we know that you oversee all the phases of life, all of the cycles. Shine your ageless wisdom upon our souls and show us how we may become real. Impart your understanding and we will act accordingly. We thank you, Shining One. We are blessed with the memories of our ancestors that we remember with gratitude. Our long ago ancestors, those whose names we know so well, and those names live in the deep caves of time. Without you, ancestors, without them, without you, we would not be here today. Ancestors, you remind us to have clear eyes and cool heads. We need to be cool and clear to make decisions. You remind us of our obligation to the children that are with us now and the children of the future. We thank you, beloved ancestors. And to those beings who are seen and those who are unseen, we offer our respect to those who share the Mother Earth, our beautiful Mother Earth. To the starry beings of grace, our guides and guardians, you are the beings of highest compassion. You stand with us on our earthly journeys, sharing our dreams and our hopes and our meditations. You offer us truth and what we need for our greatest good. You offer healing and never-ending growth. You offer increased awareness. And we thank you for doing your best for us, even when we do not pay enough attention. And we thank you for the peacocks who share this place with us and who scare people in the middle of the night who aren't used to their call. But this is the time of blossoming and fruits, and they blossom and want to fruit with one another. Starry beings, you guide us, you protect us, and you taught us that respect for others is how we become real. So thank you. To those spirits of stone and fire and earth, water, spirit, to those winds that blow from every direction and the cloud people who bring cooling rains, to those beings who do generous things for which we are ignorant of, and to those whose tireless attentions allow Mother Earth to retain its ability to sustain life. Without them, we would not be here. We thank you, great ones. To those beings of the vast oceans and the great sea waves, those of fiery volcanoes and birth mothers of islands, those of tall, snowy mountains and harsh yet delicate deserts, to those beings of the far-reaching plains and the slow-moving, deep marshes, and to those guardians of the countless sacred places, we thank you, ancient ones, great ones. May you grant us many more canoes and many extra paddles, so that we may easily come together more often, and so that we may, with thankfulness, share all that you give to us. May we personify gratitude for all of the blessings that you provide for us, and we thank you, great ones. Let all of the winds hear the sound of my voice. Hear my plea. Send the sound of my voice across the world in every direction. Help us to spread the spirit of cooperation and harmony to one another, to our loved ones, and to the world. Great winds, please share our gratitude, our wishes, our hopes, and our prayers across the world. We thank you, great ones.